Today, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have first impressions to do. I've just received a little box from Aaron Terence Hughes, and I cannot wait to see what is in this. So we're going to get cracking. What is good, YouTube? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikeycologne, and as always, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is safe, and I just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers. All of you mean a hell of a lot to me. I appreciate every single one of you. That is right, Aaron has sent me out a box. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it right now, and we're going to see what is in this. Man, I am excited, I really am. And as always, I want to say a big thank you to Aaron, his team and Phil for putting this together and sending it out. Right, I ain't going to waste any of your time. I'm hoping, obviously, it's going to be his newest release, which I believe is Supersonic. I don't know anything about the fragrance. Let's just rip this open. Have you tried his new fragrance? I know that he sells out fast, especially his new releases. And if this is Supersonic, I believe it is his summer fragrance for 2024. Supernova last year was a massive hit. Like when that come out, that was getting sold out week after week after week. And that fragrance is a banger. It really is. Right, we've got, we have Supersonic, 50ml. I would have thought it is extrait to parfum. Right, and hang on a minute. Right, so he sent me out Supersonic. We're going to do first impressions in a minute. But he's also sent me out Odyssey Plus and Addicted Plus. Look, let me show you the box. Look, I don't remember seeing that on the Odyssey that he brought out a little while ago. And this is part of his personal collection. These are 30ml, and I believe these are other parfum. But look, you've got a plus sign, and on the Addicted, look, it says plus as well. Right, first off, we're going to start with Supersonic. Right, I need to get some test strips. I'll be back in a sec. Got some test strips. Right, let me just rip this open. Hang on, I'm getting all in a confuddle here. Which fragrance is your favourite from the house of Aaron Terence Hughes? I mean, most of his fragrances, apart from one, I love. And the one that I don't really appreciate is called Fake. I could never get on with it. It's his Fake Oud fragrance. And to me, it doesn't gel right with my skin. And I want to say I dislike the way it smells. But it's just one of my least favourite fragrances. Forbidden is a banger. Raw Cherry Extreme is a banger. Hard Candy Elixir is a banger. Is a banger. He has so many. Supernova, Guapo. Right, so this is his 50ml. And there's his unicorn logo at the top. And there is your bottle. It sits in there nice and deep. Look. And there is Supersonic. Great looking bottles, smart, clean presentation, great magnetic caps. And the atomizers, hang on, I've just noticed something. We're going to peel it off, look. Look at these atomizers. You ready? Let's prime that. Look at that atomizer. Right, we're going to go on skin and we're going to go on test strip. I'm going to try not to smell it. God, that gives out loads of juice. I can smell it already. Oh, that's good. That is good. Spicy. Fresh spicy. God, that is nice. And we're going to go on test strip. Yeah, I love the way these look. And you've got the little crystals in the cap. Right, let's put that down for a second. Can you see that sheen from the fragrance? That loads. Wow, this is bright, this is lively, this is vibrant, this is citrusy, this is juicy. I'll tell you what I'm getting in the back. I'm getting his bergamot, and I don't know if it's the one exclusively blended for his house, but he has one that is exclusively blended for his house, and he normally uses that bergamot in quite a lot of his fresher offerings, and I can detect it here. But I tell you, I'm also getting way in the back. It's either pineapple or apple. So it's citrusy, fruity, it's fresh. I would say it's semi-sweet, spicy, a little bit musky. Right. On test strip and skin, I wouldn't say it's completely different. But on test strip, I'm getting citrus. I'm not getting anything fruity as of yet. On test strip, it's a little bit musky, citrusy, slightly woodsy. And on test strip, it's coming off a little bit, I wouldn't say aquatic. It's got this watery sea breeze smell to it. Right, on skin, I'm getting vetiver, like a clean vetiver with citrus, with some fruity qualities. This is going to be a great spring, summer fragrance, but you can wear this fragrance all year round. Supersonic is the type of or style of fragrance that you can make your signature scent. There's no doubt this will be office friendly. Would I wear this to the gym? Yeah, a couple of sprays will do you good. This is pushing, and I know I did spray quite a bit, but on my hand, it is radiating. On test strip, not so much, but on skin, it seems to be pushing. Yeah, this is very nice. I'll tell you what it is reminding me of a little bit. It is slightly reminding me of Supernova from last year, from 2023. I wouldn't say completely the same, no. But there's little nuances in this that is reminding me, like immediately I didn't think of Supernova, but now I'm smelling it more. It's reminding me a little bit of Supernova. But there's other things going on with this, and I'm definitely getting vetiver. But on test strip, I'm getting something that smells woodsy, but I wouldn't say that I could pick out that it was vetiver on test strip. This is very nice. This is a very nice fragrance. There's no doubt about it. People pleasing or mass appealing, easy to wear. Great for a hotter day, great for a cooler day. Dress up, dress down. It is a versatile, great smelling, high quality fragrance. And that's another thing with Aaron's fragrances. The boy knows how to blend. He really does. Like nothing of his ever comes off screechy, rough. How the fragrance comes across is how he intended it to do so, if that makes sense. We're going to look up the notes. Right, you've got grapefruit, bergamot, exclusively blended from the house of Aaron Terence Hughes, sweet orange and lemon. I'm not really getting the sweet orange or the lemon. Definitely getting that pineapple and a touch of the grapefruit. Nothing tart. I would say a touch zesty. Apple, pineapple and sea notes in the mid. Them sea notes I picked up on test strip than what I did on skin. And in the base is ambergris, ginger, oak moss, patchouli, Haitian vetiver and white musk. I mean, after about a minute, even though it's in a base I picked that vetiver up nearly on straight away after about a minute. Yeah, this is a superb fragrance. It really is. There is nothing to dislike about Supersonic. I'm glad that he sent it over. Obviously, all faults are always my own. And I don't think Aaron would want it any other way. I don't think he would want someone that's going to be like, yeah, that smells great, if it didn't. But he doesn't put out shitty fragrances. To be blunt about it, he really doesn't. He hits near on every time. This is a hit for 2024. Now, we're going to take a look at Odyssey Plus. I'm intrigued to see if it says it on the bottle or not. Yeah, it does. Right. Look. Let's spray it. Let's get a test strip out my bag. Oh, damn. Right, we're going to go on skin. Prime. Right, this smells... I haven't worn Odyssey in a while, so I'm just going off memory. Odyssey, in his private collection, the one that he released a few months back, or was it at the beginning of the year? That comes across straight away as salty, as a little bit citrusy, very fresh. It's like standing next to or standing on the beach and you're getting that salty sea air. That is what Odyssey smells like. Whereas this is darker. I would say more woodsy. It's still fresh, but that opening is darker. Without doing a side by side, I won't be able to pull them to pieces. Only doing a side by side will I be able to tell. Earthy, citrusy, dark woodsy, still fresh. Green. I would say this is a little bit aromatic. This is a nice fragrance as well. I mean, I enjoyed Odyssey, but without doing a side by side, I won't be able to tell you the complete differences. That'll obviously be in an update review. There's something in this that I cannot put my finger on. It's coming across smelling a little bit like salty seaweed, but in a good way, with spice. Yeah, this is nice. I like Odyssey Plus. Is it the same formula? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I'm going to try and find some notes. I'm on his website. So while I'm here, hang on a minute. He hasn't even got this, this is not even on his website. Let me show you quickly. Right. That is what the real bottle looks like. There. See, no plus. And then Odyssey Plus. So there is no notes for this as of yet. So it looks like, am I the first person to get this? Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my first impressions on Supersonic and on Odyssey Plus. Both smell great. Which one do I prefer out of the two? No doubt about it, Supersonic. This is an easygoing casual wear, but this is very versatile, but it smells more prim and proper, if that makes sense. Wow, now it's really like that apple has or is jumping off my skin now, and that citrus is now starting to take a little bit of a back seat. Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is my first impressions on these two. I will do a first impressions on Addicted. I'm just a little bit thrown at the minute because they're not even on his website. So I don't know what's going on. Are they new releases? Are they just... They've got to be. Odyssey Plus, I'm stumped. Anyway, once again, to Aaron Terence Hughes himself, thank you very much for sending me over these fragrances. I appreciate everything. It doesn't matter if it's a sample, a 5ml, a 10ml. It doesn't matter what size it is. If someone sends me something or takes the time out of their day to send me something, I'm always going to appreciate it because that was the way I was brought up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you've tried Supersonic. Have you tried the new Odyssey Plus? If you have, drop a comment down below. Which is your favourite fragrance from his house? Like I say, he has so many. Homme is still my favourite. But there is a couple of ones that are up there with it that Homme is just taking it by a sliver. Remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will see you lot on the next one. Cheers.